Hello, you guys. How are you? I hope you guys are doing great because Aquarius, this is going to be an incredible month for the zodiac sign of Aquarius. Now, this is a temporary setting. If you know, I just recently relocated to North Carolina. So bear with me as I get everything set up. I have my actual room set up for you, and I'm super excited about that. But I'm so glad that you guys are here. So if you're a subscriber, you can participate in the chat and Erica will join us shortly, and she'll be in the chat to help direct some of your questions and whatnot. So I'm super happy that you're here. Aquarius, September is going to be dynamic. I mean, it is going to be. It's not going to come without a lot of trial and tribulation. Of course, it is. Mars just moved into Gemini. So, with Mars in that particular sector, it's about mischievousness, it's about trickery, and sharp tongue energy is going to go through where it's going to be very important. As an Aquarius, we're very point blank and direct, and people find a lot of oops. People can often find that very offensive. So make sure that you are saying exactly what you mean and mean what you say, but not in a mean way, if that makes sense to you. Let's go ahead and get into your message. All right, you guys. So, the first card that we have for you, Aquarius, is the Page of Wands. This is taking action toward whatever it is that you've been working on. Now, what you've been working on is very exciting because wands are about action, and this is time for you to take that new opportunity and move it forward. Whatever you do, this is about you being in alignment with your own self, and your inner passion, your inner desires are getting ready to come through. Hello, you guys. I'm going to talk to the people in the chat just a little bit as we go through. And if you have questions and so forth, I'll answer them later. Excuse me. My dog is here. You may see him poke his head. Captain Lovebug is in the background. And it's Blue Emoja. I love your reading. Oh, thank you so much. Algorithm. It's pronounced algorithm. Hello, Ashwina. Welcome, Natasha. It's so great to see you. Hi, Steve. Suddenly you look at home. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. He says I look at home. So I was in New York. For those of you who are new, I was staying with a friend of mine in New York, and it's different. You know, it's different being in somebody else's home, and it was wonderful to be there. Very enlightening for me. I love New York. Oh my gosh. And I'm going to be doing a blog post about the difference between New York and North Carolina. So if you haven't subscribed to my free newsletter on my website, please do that. And you'll get to see what I'm talking about. And I will show you pictures and clips and so forth. So let's get back into your reading. Hello to all of you in the chat. I'm not going to ignore you, but I do want to make sure we get this reading done. So we have the Page of Wands. We also have next to it the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups is that particular energy of feeling like you missed an opportunity. And I'm telling you, you didn't. Some of you might have been really, really drained with this Five of Cups, going through the last 6-8 months, 6 to 8 months of feeling super drained, going through your own self analysis journey. Welcome to Patty. She just joined us as a Soul Live subscriber. I welcome you to our chat and to our community. Thank you so much. Namaste. So, this is a wonderful time for you to really recognize that everything that you went through, Aquarius, was for your benefit. It was absolutely for your benefit. Because when you look at the Three of Cups, look again, look at the Three of Cups. Behind them is the new opportunity. So, whatever you thought you lost internally, if you feel like you're not the same person, if you feel like your life has just been kind of chaotic, just like how Steve said, I suddenly look at home because things were a little bit frazzled by not being in my own energy, right? So we have to move with the energy around us. This Five of Cups is saying you've had a job well done, and that job, Aquarius, is going to lead you to your personal transformation. All right. Now I've shuffled the cards and I'm going to pull them, and then I've got Archangel Michael here with me, and he is here to guide us. He is the only guide with me today, only one. I know we want more, but he is powerful enough to give the messages that will touch each and every one of you. So we have the Death card, and then we have the Six of Pentacles. You see, everything that you went through Even though you felt like you lost something, you lost a job, you lost an opportunity, you might have even felt like you lost your own identity, Aquarius, especially those of you who are stay at home individuals. Maybe you're retired and you haven't found that life and soul purpose yet. You are moving into a brand new phase, and September is a big month for that. So, September is saying, welcome. It is time to make that transformation. It is time to grow into something brand new, and it is going to be amazing. So, you guys may feel like you are not getting what you give, and that's what this transformation is about. The Six of Pentacles is equal reciprocity going back and forth in the right direction. So, what you give, you get back, and what you get back, you give back. So, it's ebb and flow. Just like those of you who are part of my community, you know to lock these readings in if it sounds like you, if it's positive for you, and that's where you want to go by giving back is what locks it in for you, right? So it's always about ebb and flow. You're transitioning your life and it is going to be incredible. And I feel some of you are moving into a brand new purpose, an actual purpose. Hi, Natalia. How are you? I love that you are here. I was talking about you today. Then here you are. I was talking about her, talk about telepathic communication. It was about 2 hours ago. I was talking to her, talking to a friend about her, about some writing that she did for a new a magazine that a friend and I are putting together. So, welcome. It's lovely to see you. So, this is a big transitioning phase for you. September is the crossover bridge from what you did the last decade. Some of you, it will be your entire lifetime of not getting back. And now is your moment to rise above that. What I mean by that is if you've learned your lesson, you will not go backwards. We will not bring back in the same type of energy. Now, that's not to say you're not going to bring people that want to drop you to your knees. Okay, that is going to be part of life. But the transformation is where we recognize those people and can micro vibe our way out, like my book, Micro Vibe. Get yourself out of that and move into and past it. So it's going to be really amazing for you guys. Now, let's take a look at your career. All right. Hello, Switzerland. How are you? It's so lovely to see you. I just had a client from Switzerland. Beautiful energy. Um, Three of Pentacles is your pulling your overall career energy. I will pull overall energy for each and every one of you, a beyond card. We're going to look at adversities. This is for the sun, moon, and rising sign. And at the end, I will do love. Okay. I will look at couples and singles, and we're going to take every aspect and cover it from A to B. Now, if you're going to look at this after I'm done, you have to give me time to post the time frames on there. So bear with me on that. You have the Four of Swords, you have the Three of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, you have the Two of Cups, and you have the Tower card. All right. So when it comes to your career, you guys have been working really hard on something so hard that you need to take a break. Now, if you're like me, you're a little bit of a workaholic. You have to make sure that your life is in balance. So it's about staying balanced in this transitional phase that you're going through. And this Four of Pentacles is saying this is the right time to do it. It doesn't mean stop working on whatever you're working on, Aquarius. You keep forging through, but make sure you take the breaks. Make sure you take 2 days off or whatever is needed for you to feel vibrant again. And, that way, like me, I have to take time off to get my setting back up and running so that I look good, so that everything's in sync, right? I've got one room done. So if you're local, that room's all set up for you, but my recording room is not. So this is a beautiful moment for you to take the time and absorb the nature around you. And I am hearing if you can ground yourself, your mind, your body, and your soul, this particular moment in time in September, you're going to see visions. You're going to see bursts. Okay. It's like a vision of burst, is what they're showing me. And remember, if I look down here on my left, if I look to the left, this is the past. If I look here, it's the present. If I look here, it's the future. If I look up here, it hasn't happened yet. It's a possibility of. So now you guys can follow me when I do these readings for you. Keep in mind, I hear it. and I'll even tilt my head a little bit. I hear it on the right side. So what I'm seeing are these popping visions of starburst colors, of beautiful colors. They are pink, they are blue, they are magnificent colors that are very, very inspirational. There is a turquoise blue in it as well, and a light blue in it. It's beautiful. Hello, hello, Erica. Thank you so much for joining us. Please give Erica a thumbs up. She volunteers her time to help on the live chat every time I do a live chat. And she does it on her work breaks, and she does that for you guys. So thank you so much. I appreciate you very much, and I love you too. So we have the Two of Cups, and we have the Tower card. As you go through this downtime and really getting yourself grounded and saying, you know what, I just had a heck of a last 6 to 8 months, maybe 6 to 8 years for some of you. But whatever this is, Aquarius, it's time for you to just chill and just give yourself a few days of a break, whether that's 2 days in a row or 3 days in a row. It is very, very important for you to do this. Very important. Hello, Spirit Warrior. Welcome. The Two of Cups is a beautiful opportunity that's going to come in, and it is going to shake your world up. And I mean, it is going to shake you up. And what I mean by this is some of you are going to have an offer come in that you never thought possible. Now, that may already be happening right now. Okay. It could very well be happening right now. This is about your career. So, this is a partnership with somebody if you have your own business. This is a partnership with somebody in a career opportunity, a CEO, a big corporation. I'll go into whatever I see as far as the structure. But also for those of you who aren't working, this is you devoting your time partnering with an organization that is going to completely change your life, completely change your life. The tower doesn't mean that it's bad, nor does the death card. This means what you were doing no longer works for you. Okay, so you have the death card in here. You as an individual, you've got the tower when it comes to career or your project in life, whatever you focus on in life. If you're stay at home mom, something's coming in, it's going to rock your world, but it's a positive change. So it's going to shake you up, most definitely, for sure. I'm going to pull one more card when it comes to career. You have a choice coming in. All right. Now, what I'm saying is your mind, your body, and soul, Aquarius, it's very important for you to stay centered and grounded. As we go through this transitional phase, and some of you, I will be doing a live energy reading next week. So please join us next week. That'll be overall energy for all zodiac signs. But right now, we're talking about you, Aquarius. This is that moment for you to stand strong and stand firm in what you truly want in life. Focus on what you want. Don't lose track of who's around you. Always look for the people who are trying to come at you, and there's always somebody around. We don't always know it, but as you rise up, you're going to see it. You will have a big decision when it comes to your career. Some of you are going to get that career opportunity out of the freaking blue. Okay, it's going to literally shake your world up. Something you thought 10 years ago, 10 years ago, you thought, I'm going to take these off because that way you guys can see my eyes. I'll put it on when I start reading. 10 years ago, something took place. Now, this was probably a vision for some of you where you may have seen this vision come through. And again, what I'm seeing is popping. It's popping like starburst, like the 4th of July almost here in the United States, right? Where we celebrate with the fireworks and they're all over, but they're beautiful pastel and actual different colors than fireworks. So you guys, this is an incredible opportunity that you are not going to want to miss. Now, when it comes to family, you guys have a big decision to make as well. Whoever has been leaving you behind. Now, this could be whoever you're dealing with, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It may be a Scorpio individual, Cancer, Pisces. So all the water signs are here. You may be dealing with a Libra, a Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay, those are the zodiac signs that are coming through. Now, Capricorn is in your past. You can see with my eye movement. Now, you guys know what I do when I do these readings. This is somebody very important in your life who is going to turn your world a little bit upside down. I feel you've been helping this person. They may have been under a lot of stress. They may have been going through a lot in life. You yourself may be, this may be somebody around you that you're watching. Whoever this person is, I feel they've been ill and not feeling well. I don't mean that they're in the hospital, although they could be. That's not really what I'm seeing. Somebody who's not feeling well. They aren't their normal self. Emotionally and mentally, they're out of sync. And they are going to do something that's going to knock you into a decision to make with this person. This decision is not going to be easy. I feel that they've been draining you a little bit on your finances, definitely borrowing your finances and not necessarily paying you back, Aquarius. So, this is that moment in time for you to actually get paid back for whatever you were getting, whether that's them doing, if they live with you, they have to do work around the house, they need to pay off the debt somehow, some way. That's also going to help them come out of their funk. So if you've been dealing with somebody like that, it's time to really open up the flow of emotions. Okay, this is clearing and cleansing for those of you, if this is somebody you dealt with in the past, particularly 10 years ago, where this happened, and every now and then they come by, every now and then they come through your mind, like today when I was talking about Natalia. Not that we haven't any issues, but we haven't spoken in, I don't know, 8 months or so. We haven't spoken in a very long time since the beginning of the year. So we think of them and we feel it. This is time to release this particular energy. All right. And they're saying it's going to be very, very valuable for you. It's going to be a hardcore decision. I'm not going to lie to you, one that is going to make you very, very emotional. And I feel for a lot of you, you're going to do this at the full moon energy in September. All right. The full moon cycle is all about closing those chapters and release. And then the new moon comes in later, right? So when the full moon takes place in September, this is when this is truly going to happen. Definitely by that third week, you're going to feel this energy big time. All right. All right. So you got a September is a month of absolute decision making for you. And this beautiful divine feminine and divine masculine inside of you is going to be put to the test. With the planet shifting and Mars shifting into Gemini, you will be tested. You will be tested by these people that you love. The one that wasn't feeling well probably speaks in sharp tongue. If they are ill, you're going to know who I'm talking about. But there is hope, there is recovery. They are going to heal. This Ace of Cups is saying, don't worry, there is healing in play for this situation, whether that is you in your mind actually being able to heal it on your own if they are gone and there was somebody in the past. If there's somebody around you, like a family member around you, it's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. It happened for a reason. It happened to grow you, and growing you, shaking your world up. The tower of releasing this old stuff is what's going to bring in all this new amazing things for you guys. So what I want to do now is I want to take a look at any adversities if I haven't said enough already. I promise you, through the adversities is a piece of you that is going to change. And that piece of you, Aquarius, that's going to change is going to bring in beautiful empowerment. If this is a new business you're working on, it's going to pop. Those popping that I see, right? It's going to pop. It's going to sparkle. It's going to dazzle the people around you. It's going to dazzle the world. Now, that doesn't mean necessarily that it's a career where you're earning a paycheck. That could be you guys starting an organization where you are helping children who have been going through a lot, who have lost their parents, who are orphans, who are neglected in life. I feel that there is a disability attached to these children. And I just said this in a reading. So if you are here, I just said this the other day in a reading. So it's very similar. No, it's not their reading that I'm doing, it's very separate. We have the star card. This is you. You're going to stand out in the spotlight in the month of September. Why? Because the planet, the moon, and the sun is in alignment. All of the emotional body that you needed to cleanse is going to transform you. It is going to grow and excel you in a big, beautiful way. So we have this nasty little guy right here, right next to Aquarius. This is the Capricorn energy. Remember, I said this is somebody in the past. Capricorn, if you were dealing with a Capricorn in the past, you're going to be healing that situation, whether it's in your mind, okay, or in person. Most of you, it's in your mind, and they'll follow more around Christmas season, probably their birthday season, is what I'm seeing if this is an actual person. Obviously, this isn't for every single one of you. So parts of this reading is going to be for you, parts of it is not. The devil card, okay, that's all of the addictive thinking that you did that brought you backwards, where you're replaying all that old stuff. And that's what I'm saying. This is like a 6 to 8 year for some of you, a 10-year cycle for another group of you. Some of you might find it's all of your life, and you may have even encountered it recently, although I doubt it. You were destined to walk a path in humanity. That means you have to go through a lot of experiences in order to help humanity. Part of helping humanity doesn't even mean you get a paycheck for it. It means you're doing it on voluntary your time, right? So if you're retired, if you're not working, look for an organization, a community, join our women's empowerment group, and really begin to embrace the real you. We have the Two of Wands here. This is right underneath the Two of Cups, and this is making a decision on which direction you're going to go. Are you going to stick with what you feel it's connected to you? You feel like, well, it's always worked, or it's part of who I am. A lot of people will justify things saying, well, that's just the way it is. Let me tell you something, Aqua babies. It is not just the way it is. It's the way it is, whatever we think and whatever we follow through. So you've got a big decision to make when it comes to toxicity around you. All right. And that decision is going to lead you to the Queen of Cups. And this Queen of Cups energy is a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, possibly as an individual. We have a lot of different zodiacs here. You're going to be dealing with a lot of people. Now, let's go a little bit deeper here. Okay. So, when it comes to challenges, you need to be in a spotlight of your own unique gifts and talents and skill set when it comes to your career or your project in life. You need to be standing out from other people. There is no one in the world that is able to rise above and become a true success or a leader in their industry by blending in with the crowd. It does not work that way. You have to stand on your own and not be like the crowd. If you're like the crowd, you don't be unique and you blend in. You become invisible. So you're going to take the spotlight. The challenge is absolutely that, to stand out in the spotlight. And it is not going to be easy because you're going to be faced with this devil energy. And the devil energy is the negative self sabotage energy. Some of you, it's a person around you who's going, no. And you may actually be making a decision whether you want to leave that person or not. It's not going to be an easy choice for some of you. However, it's going to be a very, very important choice, probably one of the biggest important choices that you've had in your entire life for some of you, and some of you, one of the top three most important choices of your life. Three. Okay, I'm seeing three, 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 three everywhere. So you are blessed with beautiful angels of love and light. The archangels that represents number three will be surrounding those of you that feel connected to this reading. The Queen of Cups. This is a beautiful place to be. This is opening up, and that tower, whatever's coming in for you on any level, is going to shake you up and open up your heart again. If we are blocked aquas and we got hurt, maybe we got hurt 10 times, like the Ten of Swords says. If we got hurt and we shut down our heart, we're going, I'm never going to love again. They can go, do whatever they want. I was going to say a bad word. I get in trouble by YouTube. They can go do whatever they want to do. I don't want anything to do with them. I don't want anything to do with anyone else, especially when we're talking about romance. But it's love of anything. It's love of a career that failed you. It's love of a corporation that betrayed you. It's love of a lover that actually lied and was deceptive and manipulated you, right? So it comes in any different level where we say no more. And when we say no more, that blocks all the abundance and prosperity from coming into our life. This is the month in September where you're going, bring it in. Bring it in, universe. The planets are in alignment. I know things are going to happen while you're looking this way, trying to make a decision that way. You're going to feel very, very pulled. But remember, this is the mind, body, and soul alignment of you, where it is going to be very, very profound. So, for all of you who have returned, I see a number of you who have come back into my live sessions, and I haven't seen you in a very long time. I welcome you. You guys can feel what I'm talking about, and so can you, those who are new. Now, you may be stuck in a little bit of um, a negative cycle. So we're going to take a look at you guys right now because I want to try and help all the different groups. So just know, if you've been going through this and working on yourself, oh boy, you've got something amazing getting ready to come in. Not without work, okay, not without testing, Of course, not without even letting go of something you love, an addiction. If you smoke, you're gonna have to let go of smoking. If you, you know, most of all, that negative thinking or picking in negative people. Okay, you got to let that go. So, if you've been having a hard time, we have the Empress card here, and I'm talking about those you may not be as far along in the journey of what I'm referring to. We have the Empress, we have the Hierophant, we have the Two of Cups again, and we have the Hermit. All right. So if you've been going through a journey, particularly those of you where you're dealing with a family member, possibly even two family members, this could be associated to your parents while you were growing up, to your, and we're going to look at love at the end, but this may very well be attached to those of you who have a romantic partner who's been holding you back. The wool has been pulled over your eyes where maybe you find that this individual, it's a soul connection, and so therefore you're tried and true because that's what Aquarians are. They give you a promise and they will keep their promise even if you alter them. They will still find a way to keep their promise because to them that promise means everything. To you that means everything. I gave you my word. My word is my bond, and that's a very much a strong Aquarian trait. It doesn't mean everybody does it or all the time. It's only with the people that you love. It's only with the opportunities that you love. So, as you go through this, this is an opportunity for you to actually change. You've got this beautiful Hierophant. This is changing the traditions and values that are around you and really looking for those type of energies, those type of people, those type of situations where you are over giving. Remember, Six of Pentacles in the very beginning of this reading, and that is all about you. So, this is your moment to create a partnership within yourself. When we combine the emotions and the mental energy inside of us, and we can see clearly, we can feel again, we can be again, that's when the authentic person is here. Ascending means empowering, souls means authentic, and journey means life. So, we're living an empowering, authentic life. And that's when all the good things start coming. That's what I represent. It's not really the tarot. That's just something I use to connect with you guys. And it's a beautiful way to do it because this is a story of life. So if you've been dealing with this, go deep within, okay? No matter what group you're in, this card is very, very important as an extra detail card. This card is saying you have all the internal wisdom and knowledge within. It doesn't mean you don't get readings. Of course we do. I have something stuck in my throat. Of course we can. Of course. I have my own group of people that I go to occasionally from time to time. We want to make sure we're on track because there are people that hide behind us like this little snake. And the snakes in life always come from the backside where you can't see them. You may feel them. You may have this idea they're there. You might even hear a little something, something about that person, but they do it behind your back. So it's getting rid of the people who are doing these kind of things behind your back. That's for those of you who are new to this journey. That is part of the awakening process itself. So Aquarians, wow, that's a lot of energy. Now, for those of you who find this reading is not you at all, I'm going to pull one of my own very own deck. This is the Beyond Oracle deck that I use for you guys, and it's to help you move beyond whatever phase of life you are in at the moment. Please give me one moment so I can say hello to everybody in there. Nurture Ratchet, hello. Lisa, hello. Merging Spirit, hello. How are you, Sharon? So great to have you guys. Patricia, look at you guys. I am so happy that you're here. I love that you're here. All right. I will talk to you in just a moment. Please give me a moment. So, we're going to finish this up for the use of you who do not want love in your life. I know, I get it. If you're still angry, you may not want to know. But this is a great time to know because September is about change. So, if you listen to the beginning of this reading, this is that moment for you to open up to whatever you are meant to open up: love of a job, love of life, love of you, self love, moving into a whole new direction. So, the card that comes out for the beautiful sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign of Aquarius is the collective consciousness needs you. Universal energy is saying you're going to hear the angelic voices. Remember, in the beginning of this reading, before I ever pulled this card, I told you you're going to see beautiful colors like fireworks. Okay. This is confirming it. You've got angelic voices around you, the beings of light and love. Remember, 333 is going to be highlighted in the month of September. Now, some of you, this is August 24th, so you could be feeling this right now, but you're going to feel it closer to the time of, and I got 111 confirming you're going to feel it closer to the very beginning of September, right around September 1st. So listen to those beautiful voices. They're going to guide you in the right direction. They're going to let you know what changes you need to make and what direction to go. Remember the Two of Cups. You've got twos over here, two, 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 one. So one, two, three. This is a time of transformation, growth, progressive movement. So you have twos on the board. Some of you will see all of those ones, twos, threes. Others of you will see one individual set. Again, 111. So it confirms to me, I don't look for them, but if I see those synchronistic numbers, that's where you want to take action. So please thumbs up this video. Let me know you like this new format. And for those of you who didn't know, the highest leading number of participants in my videos throughout the month will be given a live reading for the following month. So whichever videos, whichever sun, moon, rising, whatever zodiac sign gets the most participation, that will be a live reading for the month of October. So I'm going to pull two of those, and the other two, third and fourth, that come in right after that, they will get a live preview with me, and everybody else will be. Um, I don't know why it blocked it. I've been seeing 111, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. If you can't see Megan's answer, it's okay. Thank you, Erica. I think Erica fixed it. So it was blocking it. So let's go ahead and take a look at our beautiful, beautiful couples, and then we'll look at singles. Right now, you guys, thank you. Heart back to you, Natasha. I appreciate you guys so much. I thank you for everything in supporting this channel, and we're growing our community. We're growing it here. We're growing it on our website. I invite each and every Aquarius to join us in different aspects. I'll be looking for people to help out with a new project that I'm working on with a partner, a new partner, and I look forward to meeting with some of you in that. I have readings currently open. They will be shut. I think I have three video recordings are still available right now, so you can go to the website and check that out. Now, married, okay, couples, if you are in a relationship and you both know you're in the relationship, okay, it's not like just in your mind, this is a real relationship. You have forgiving and learning, which totally fits the reading. And I know we hate this card, right? But this has come out, I think, in all the zodiac signs, and I'll be uploading the others over the next 2 days. Almost all my readings have been getting the forgetting, giving, and learning card. So again, as we move from the phase that we've been in, the decade cycle that we've been in, and we move into this new aspect of our own self in the world outside of us, inside of us, as a soul on an evolutional cycle, and the collective consciousness overall in general. There's going to be more people who are waking up in the next few months, and 2023 is going to be a profound year where you're going to realize the forgiving and learning is part of your journey. So, for those of you who are dealing, we're going to go into detail now. If you're in a relationship, particularly again with a Capricorn, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, your whole world is getting ready to change, and only you can make this decision. You're going to make a decision whether you want to stay with this person or leave this person. September is a transformational month. It literally is for a lot of us, regardless of our zodiac sign. I just saw 333, 3333. So numbers are all around us, and it is going to be an amazing moment for you to really pull in your personal power. The personal power says, I forgive you, and releases it. And that's what we want you to do. That's what they speak through me. So when I use we and us, that's what I'm referring to. I'm guided in everything I tell you. Don't read a script. Clearly, I can barely talk half the time, right? So you know that this is actually coming out for you. So, you guys, this is that moment for you to forgive and learn, and listen to the voices around you when it comes to this person, particularly the person who was drinking and talking with ill words, drinking and talking with ill words. What I'm seeing is they are going to change, but they aren't going to change until you make a change. That change may be a separation. It may be that you've healed it for some of you. In a different group, you've healed it, and now you have this opportunity to see if you want to stay with them or not. But it is an incredible month for transformation. Do not forget who you are, because this month is going to be about partnerships. One of the things about Mars in Gemini is it creates us to want excitement and passion. And that may be going through your veins without you even realizing why. But you're going to know why very, very soon. Join my free newsletter. I'm writing about that in the next blog. Again, pay very close attention. You have all the answers inside of you. Some of you will be leaving this person. You will be severing ties. You're going to end that, and you are going to transform right into a brand new relationship. I feel the brand new relationship will be with a water sign, okay, for a lot of you. But what that really means is somebody who is emotionally available where they weren't before. They were going through their own ascension, they're going through their own life journey. So this is an incredible, powerful, powerful month in career, in love, and as you as an individual. So that is our married and couple. And now let's take a look at our singles and see what's coming in for you. So you have two cards. You have the card of this. Okay. Now I'm going to say the word. Don't leave me. All right. When we evaluate things in our head and we weigh it out, we analyze it. That's called reconciling. If you are an accountant, you reconcile the books, right? We reconcile, we make sure everything makes sense. That's what the word means. It does not mean that the person is coming back in, but I feel that's what you're going to do. For some of you, it will be a real person, and they're saying worth waiting for. All right. So some of you who are waiting for the love of your life, take a look at all these cards saying, oh my gosh, you've got this huge tower moment coming into your life. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Wait. It's here. It's here. You've got a tower moment coming into your life where, here it is. I'm looking for the card. Look at this. This is about you, the divine journey. You met somebody that triggered you into this unique, rare moment where we are evaluating and having the ability to empower ourselves. And you succeeded. You persevered through it, and job well done. You're making a decision whether you want to partner with them because you love them. And here's the thing, they love you too. You got two twos here. So this is a partnership that is actually going to be worth waiting for. Now, I feel some of you, this is somebody that you met in a career situation. They work with you in the same building, not virtual. I see it's in an office, like right behind you. So they may watch you, and you know what I'm talking about. You can feel their energy. You know, when you walk by somebody, they're watching you. It feels like heat on your back, on the back of your head, on your back. If you're highly sensitive like I am, you will know where they're looking at you, no matter what part of your body they're looking at. So you have somebody who is absolutely worth the wait. Now, some of you, this is somebody who's going to remind you of somebody in the past. It isn't that hurt person that hurt you. They're long gone. They're not coming back because you're never going to open the door again. So job well done. If they hurt you once, shame on the whole situation. If they hurt you again, it's time to get in the car and get the heck away from them. So that person is not returning, but this person is somebody you've known in your dream state. This is an absolute beautiful, destined relationship for some of you. This is the type of a relationship that puts goosebumps on you when you think of them, when you see them. It's like just hearing that this is coming is like, wow, because you've opened up your heart, my beautiful single Aquarians. This person's going to come in from out of the blue, and they are going to blow you away. You see, this journey does lead you to the ultimate love, and that begins with self love. That begins with empowering you, male, female, I don't care what your sexual preference is. It doesn't matter what your color is, where you live. This is about empowerment of self. And when you do this, you are rewarded. And the universe is saying at this moment in time, between September and December, some of you, it might roll into January, you are going to meet somebody that you feel like you've known forever. And again, it may not be that person that you were hoping for. It's going to be somebody better. It's going to be the reward for the hard work that you've done in your life. So this is a beautiful moment for you to be sexy, to feel that sensual ality, that sexual side of you. Dress good, look good, feel good, radiate, and make sure your aura is in balance. And your aura comes in balance when your mind, your body, and your soul are in alignment. So, you guys, that's an amazing reading. Please thumbs up and let us know that you like this. And now, if you are in the chat, I'm going to talk to you guys in the chat for a few minutes. I may get up and get a drink, but hello, you guys. It's going to be an incredible month. It truly, truly is. So let me see how you guys are doing. We've got Eastern from Melbourne. I'm so glad my people from Australia are returning. You guys kind of left around early 2020. Not that you weren't here, but you didn't vocal yourself, right? You didn't make your presence known because you were going through exactly exactly what I just spoke of. So welcome back to you guys. Everyone, let's show our love and support. Hit that like button. Thank you so much, Empress Speaks. I appreciate you doing that very much. Erin, thank you for your thank you. It resonates exactly wonderful. I'm so glad to hear it. Patty, hello. It has been a really long time. It has been an awful cycle for Patty over the last 10 years. And if you are in the chat, you'll see who I'm talking to. This is Patty. She's part of our soul membership. And I love you for your support. And everything is getting ready to change for you, my dear, if you want it to. Okay. Karen, hello. Welcome. Star Gentle, hello. Spirit Warrior, again, I'm so glad you're here. I love your work. You're doing a great job on TikTok. She's one of my people that I'm attached to. We both are on TikTok. You can join us both over on TikTok. Erica, love you being here. Thank you so much for helping. Charlie Verdi, thank you. You just started watching now. I'm so glad you're here. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's so many of you. Don't worry about being late, Jay. You can rewatch this at as soon as it's done. And I'm glad you got goosebumps, nurse bumps. I was going to say nurse bumps. What's a nurse bump, right? This is Nurse Ratchet, and she said, "Wow, goosebumps, heart." I love that. You guys, there's some amazing things getting ready to take place. As Aquarians, you are leaders in this beautiful age of Aquarius, transformative energy that's around. That doesn't mean that we're better than anybody else. It means that we have a special purpose. All right. We have a special purpose. The Cancer signs have a special purpose. The Aries sign have a special purpose. Your special purpose has to do with humanity. So what do? I help you find your life and soul purpose. I help humanity find what they need to do. That's my purpose. And it falls under the age of humanitarian time frame which we are in. You can relate to this reading, Natalia. That's wonderful. You have a career opportunity coming in. Fantastic. Good for you. Warrior Dog, you're in Maine. Hello. I'm in North Carolina now, you guys. So if you are in the local area, come on and book a session, and you are welcome in my home. It has a lack of furniture. It's still in storage in Colorado, but I'll get to it soon enough. I'm so busy. My dog gets mad at me because literally, he's like a person. He's like a child. Okay, if you haven't seen Captain Lovebug, you'll see him in some pictures. But he's a beautiful golden retriever who is like an actual child, and he throws temper tantrums, and he will turn his back, kind of like this kind of energy, like and he doesn't want to talk to me. If I leave him home, he gets really mad at me. But he's my beautiful blessing from the universe. As I started giving to the community, the dog I wanted most in life, all of a sudden I heard go onto this one particular avenue where they promote sales and free stuff and like that. And when I went on, instantly there he was, this little bitty 8-week-old puppy, so cute. He was just a little fur ball, and now he's a 3-year-old. He's as big as a person, and he hogs the bed. He sleeps on my bed. All right, you guys. I thank each and every one of you for being here. I love you so much. Please thumbs up this video, share it with other people, not just Aquarians, but share it with others so the collective consciousness can raise its vibration and make big worldly earth changes. So thank you so much. Love you guys. Bye.